In, how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, another game that has the alternate mode being Richter mode. Well, I think the only other one was Symphony of the Night, right? So yeah, this one also has it, but calling it Richter mode is a little bit misleading because it's actually Richter and Maria mode. You can, once you beat the game, if you select a new file, you essentially get the option to do this. You can also play as the sisters that were like the boss before the final boss, so you have that. But yeah, I'm gonna go for this now. And you also have hard mode, and I've been reading up what hard mode does. First of all, you can set the maximum level. I'm not masochistic enough to set it to 1 or 25. I'm just gonna go for the regular one. But yeah, the way this works is essentially you deal, I think, 25% of your total damage, so, or rather 25% less of your total damage, and the enemies, if I'm not mistaken, deal damage depending on your level. Well, that's an interesting she. And well, you have Richter, that he can run without pressing forward twice, which is pretty cool. It has double jump. You can see that there are some things that are like already triggered. Like here you don't need to go down to trigger this bridge. And well, then you have Maria. So the thing that I don't understand is why the zombies are having a seizure attack here. That's the part that I'm not very sure of. I know that enemies have different properties, like, if I'm not mistaken, in fact zombies can actually poison you, but I don't know why they are walking like that. It's a little bit weird, but it's fine. Now, the damage these guys are dealing is worrying, because 50 points of damage off a single hit with this amount of health seems like an issue. So I cannot go up there, but I can go here. I'm a little bit scared. Oh yeah, this guy, I kinda forgot that they made the Rondo of Blood, a throwback. Well, which is pretty fitting here since I'm using Richter and Maria. You can come here anytime you want. Okay. That worm is just a decoration. So I'm assuming that the blood there implies that that guy just died somehow by crashing against that wall. I guess he overexerted himself. So Richter has the typical... Oh, and now it even has like a trail. It's pretty funny. Alright. So if I'm not mistaken, you have access to every place here. Wait, can you uppercut? Well, not like that. Okay, like that. So you can access this place that normally you wouldn't be able to access. But I don't think that's a good idea. I should go in order like I did last time. But if I start going to the hard places first, I'm obviously gonna get my ass kicked. Oh, this one is also inaccessible, isn't it? Like right away. Well, and then you have already a boss. Should I be worrying? Oh, it's this guy. Well, makes sense. I wasn't expecting him to shoot upwards. That was pretty fast. So this damage is actually a little bit high. I wasn't expecting it. It seems that this hard mode will actually be hard. So this jump is doable normally, like you can actually pull this off. Or is this boss something that comes later? I don't remember. Okay, that attack is an issue. Do you have a... Okay, you have a backdash at least. That should be enough to dodge his ass. Oh, he's coming? Yeah. No problem. Wait, where are you going? What? Wait, he went through that. What? Is that a bug? I guess not. I didn't remember this guy did that. Oh, well. Oh, nice dodge. That's a little bit weird. I mean, I know that the... Oh, fuck. The bars look to be broken, but... Damn, I keep forgetting that when he's looking down, he's gonna attack upwards. Damn it. Need to start recognizing that better. Come on, you can do it. Shouldn't be that hard. This is the tutorial boss, by the way. It's giving me a tutorial of how to get my ass kicked. It's working very well. I'm learning a lot. Okay, so for that one should stay afar. Like, stay away. I mean, not afar. What am I saying, dude? It's a tutorial. It's not a tutorial on how to speak English, unfortunately. Will be useful. So wait, what weapons do I... Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So you press R and your partner attacks. But can you switch weapon? Because the knife is... No, that's... Okay, no, go away, go away. Because the knife is a very shitty weapon to have. Without a doubt. Got him. I leveled up 5 times. Got him. Yeah, I don't know if I can switch the knife. Oh, I also cannot go back. Oh yeah, never mind, I can go back. I mean, I'm just gonna save in case something kills me in the way. I don't think there should be anything here that can kill me. I mean, keep in mind that most of this game takes place on the portraits. That's the whole point of the name of the game. It's called Portrait of Ruin because of that. But yeah. So, where was the place where you get missions? Probably around here, right? No, not there. Like, that takes to another area. Should be around here, though. Like, shouldn't it be here? Or maybe... I mean, I know that there was like a main hub, which is where you take missions, that I'm assuming they are not a thing in this mode. But I will assume that they will be a thing at some point, right? I also don't think I'm meant to be here for now. I think that this place comes later. So I could be using Maria, you know? Maria is basically a character that is usually not playable whatsoever. Okay, so that's a warp. And then you have this. So I guess I missed the initial area. Am I really that dumb? Oh, nice. Oof. Okay, that's some serious damage. I could go here, but this leads to another area. Yeah, no. But the issue is being able to go back without dying. But the problem is going back where exactly? Because I mean, I will use the teleport, but I cannot even do that. Because I don't have any teleport on the other side. Right, well, at least these pigeons are very far-reaching, so depending on the enemy you can hit them without risking yourself too much. These fucking skeleton archers. Okay, that's a boss, so that means that there should be a save nearby. So I don't want to deal with this guy. I mean, it takes a while to fire the arrows. Okay, Aseo. I don't remember exactly when you enter the portraits. It seems that so far you are simply navigating the castle, you know? Alright. So let's see how it is. Oh yeah, this weird ass boss. Well, this is a boss that you cannot fight until you get the ability to push things. So I'm assuming that here, before being able to reach this area, there were a lot of things that you were supposed to push. Okay, this guy showed up. I don't remember his patterns. Like, he wasn't hard to beat at all, but you needed to remember. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, it's a little bit hard to recognize when he's gonna shoot down and when he's gonna do that ball. Doesn't seem very easy to tell apart. I don't think I should be fighting this guy right now, but I don't remember where else I was supposed to go. Maybe I was supposed to go bottom left, actually. Like in that... Yeah, I probably was intended to go bottom left. It's fine. I can go there after this. Kinda wanna beat this guy though. Okay, no, the best thing you can do there is stay on the bottom. Like, don't jump. Because no matter what attack he uses, as long as you stay all the way to the right, he's not gonna hit you. That should be the answer. Just wish that pushing this wasn't so slow. It's not like... Oh, actually, yeah, there you go. Forgot about that, but if you have two pushing it, it's easier. You also gotta be worried because sometimes he shoots aim things at you. Oh, he thinks I was on the other side because of the pigeons. That's pretty funny. Oh, so that's how that works. If you don't hit it... Okay, interesting. Well, he got his ass kicked. And I'm leveling up quickly because of these bosses. Pretty amusing. Alright, let me save Mr. Skeleton. Now, it's a little bit messed up because I read that the more you level up, the more damage the enemies deal. But isn't that a little bit of an exaggeration? I mean, I'm already getting my ass kicked right now. You also, by the way, don't have any sort of inventory in case you thought that maybe you do. Well, no, you don't. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that here is the place I'm not supposed to be. But as soon as I find a teleport, I'm gonna go back. Assuming I find a teleport. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't find a teleport. I remember there being a teleport close to close to one of the portraits. Probably around here. So wasn't Persephone the name of a Greek god or some shit like that? Okay, so that's... Oh, fuck. That's one of the portraits, so this should be a teleport, yeah, correct. So, I wanna go back and go down, because I'm pretty sure that that's the intended place at the beginning, not here. Well, definitely not that portrait. Like, the first portrait was not that one. I'm pretty sure I also wasn't really supposed to kill the slime boss right now either. Alright, so... let's go here. Was I able to go up, by the way? I think that you can, right? Like, up here? Yeah, but I didn't go here because it will require you to have the double jump. And yeah, you're intended to be here this early. No, that's a bad idea. Forget about that. Okay. So instead of that, just go down. I don't remember what was down here, but it's probably the intended way. I mean, you can also go left on that other area where the save is. Oh, what the hell? This guy doesn't seem very weak at all. Well, okay, maybe he's a little bit weak. Yeah, I'm having my doubts if this was where I was supposed to go. I think it wasn't. Though the enemies here are weak, so I guess it is still one of the first areas in the game, but... Okay, and what out here? Oh, what's that scream? Okay, who is screaming like that? Oh, what the... Okay. Nice attack. It's pretty fucked up, though. Attacking like that out of nowhere. So these mudmen are infinite, aren't they? Whew, this place doesn't look very nice at all. You know, I think I simply miss the main hub area. Oh, this naked man is an asshole. Well, he died. Okay. I'm also... That was very... That would have easily killed me. And these bats... These bats are a problem. Like, that trajectory is not obvious at all. Like, they modify it in the middle of it as well. Okay, so I got a teleport, but would appreciate a save. And that's not a save. Well, the problem is that if I go to the teleport, I mean, I have to kinda... I don't think it's a good idea. I don't remember if there was a save at the beginning of a portrait, though. The problem is that I will have to go back there yet again. So there was clearly something I was missing to the left, so... Means that one hit equals dead here. But I don't know if it's... Alright, look. I will try going to the portrait simply to see if there was a save at the beginning, not to actually beat it. Something tells me there wasn't, though. Not to mention that this portrait is also like the third one or something. No, there is a teleport, but no save. No, there is no save. That's a problem. Well, the teleport, by the way, only works inside of the portrait. I'm most likely gonna die here. Maria doesn't seem to have any other thing. Not like she needs it, but... There could be actually a save in that room to the right, and I wouldn't know. I mean, for the location it will make sense for it to be a save, something that you cannot know, and if you are wrong... Okay, it is a save, nice. If you are wrong, all those assholes are gonna respawn. Okay, so it seems that here I'm just very lost. Very lost, and it's because I took the wrong turn at some point. There was one point that I went that I shouldn't have. So let me go back, because the initial area is none of these ones, unless they change the map. Like, I still want to see where the main lobby was. But yeah, maybe at the end of the day they actually just completely changed it and that's it. But yeah, unfortunately I have to go back here, but that's fine. I mean, I kinda doubt that what's on the left, around where the save is, that's gonna be where the first actual area is. But I don't know. So you know what? Something that I didn't remember is how long the actual regular castle was. I thought the castle was like a glorified main lobby, but it's actually quite long. Right, so the reason why I didn't go here is because there was a high jump, right? Well, yeah, this clearly is not the area that you are intended to go. I want to at least see what you find here. I remember seeing this and going back, but... Okay, so this connects back to down here. You can open this. For some reason this shortcut was closed, even though it seems that so many other ones are not closed. It's a little bit weird. Okay, this is the main lobby. This is where you have... But did you have access that quick, like that fast to this? Because you need to do a high jump to reach this. Maybe you get the ability to jump high very early on. Oh, that's right, because you could jump in the head of your partner. I don't know if you can do it here though. Yeah, you can. That's why. That's the part that I was missing. And this is the actual first portrait. Yeah, I could go for it. I mean, you are intended to go for it at this point of the game. But that's the thing I was missing. Like, you might not be able to double jump or to jump high at the beginning, but you can just jump on your partner's head. I completely forgot about that. And since here, jumping on your partner's head is not particularly necessary, it completely escaped my mind, you know? So how is it going, Kyle? I'm just here doing some exploration. But it doesn't seem like this mode is gonna have any secrets at all. Seems that for the most part. Well, not to mention... Wait, wasn't this a secret wall? I guess not. There was something on this hanging meat sacks though. Probably not here. The best thing though is that there are no quests. That already makes this mode pretty good in my book. Because like the quest mechanics was like the worst thing about this game. And the good thing is that you know that area, I don't know if it was called the Den or what was the name, that required a specific quest to access. For what I read, that area is accessible right away here. You can actually go into that whenever you want. I have no clue where it is though, but... Also, Maria has the Japanese voice. I very highly doubt that those noises come from an American voice actress. At the same time, they are not the same noises as Rondo of Blood, so maybe they are from an American actress. I don't know, like... Usually you don't hear this sort of voice coming from a... Maybe it is, and if it is, you have my respects. But... yeah, I don't know. Well, she doesn't have to be American, precisely, you know. Unfortunately, this is one of those split paths that I have no clue what was the secret and which one wasn't. And this game has a lot of that, by the way. Okay, so the secret was the other one. Damn it. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's the thing, this game had a lot of that, a lot of split paths that it's a 50-50. And sometimes it's not as simple as like it's only one room, like that one. Sometimes it's both of them lead to areas that look, you know, big or bigger than it originally looks like. And that's when you get fucked. I still don't understand though why the zombies are on crack, because every other enemy behaves normally. Fuck, I got poisoned. Well, that's one thing that I read, that multiple monsters change their attributes in hard mode, and the zombies are one of them. And they can poison you for free. Problem is that here you get poison, but you don't have an inventory, so you cannot really get rid of the poison. You're kinda fucked. It went out by itself, of course. Oh, peeping eye. Wait, is he still active when he's bouncing? Whew, those bats were close. Okay. This is a save, right? Yeah, okay. Well, here I'm not sure if the room above is also a dead end or not. I'm assuming... Okay, that room above is most likely a dead end, because I'm pretty sure that down there, and especially with the existence of a save, like... yeah. But at the same time here, you really gotta ask yourself if it matters to explore, because there is a teleport. If exploring has any benefit, because there are no upgrades or items or anything like that. So if, for example, you go all the way here for no reason, but I don't know if they then... Wait, hold up. Him. He gets pissed off. Hey, you know that Maria is a little bit young, you know? And you don't look that young yourself, so I think you should be doing that, mister. It's fine. You can at least deal with him the old-fashioned way. Alright. So let's keep going. The boss in this portrait was... Who was it? Trying to remember. I remember the one in the pyramid. Well, actually, I remember the one on the pyramid because of Harmony of Despair. Well, I also remember the Richter being one of the bosses, but that one was much later, wasn't in the first ones. Well, Legion was one of the bosses in one of the first 4 portraits. I don't know what that is. Church. Does this really go to a church? Wait, hold up. Is there anything up here that might be a one and done? There is a teleport. Then, well, considering that it is a teleport, I think it will be particularly bad to... So wait, how much? Because you know that I haven't used the dragon yet. Wonder how much mana it cost. Just that all these enemies don't need it. Like, they are way too weak. Or, well, I guess you should say that Richter and Maria are just very strong, and that's it. And they are pretty strong. Ouch. Wow, they are hitting me a lot. It's because they are moving pretty fast. A hard time to react. Is there even anything up here? I mean, originally there were items, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, that's not the case anymore. I gotta say that it's pretty disappointing that from Aria of Sorrow onwards, these alternate modes do not reward you with anything. A little bit sad. Like, exploration is just worthless, pretty much. Okay. Damn, I don't know which one of the two. Alright, so the dragon doesn't consume that much mana, but at the same time, the damage is not very good. Though you also shoot from a very far range, so I guess that makes it worth it depending on the situation. Also, Death Mask has to be one of the most inappropriately represented enemies in the game. Like, the guy looks so threatening and he's an absolute shover. And he's a shover even in the regular mode. Like, it's not just here that Richter and Maria are completely broken. It's just that in the original with Jonathan and... Wait, are you kidding me? There is a boss like this without any save beforehand. Are you for real? That's a problem. See, looking at the minimap, there is no place that could have a save nearby. Problem is that if I go here and die, the last save was all the way back to before the long corridor. But the issue is that if I go back, well, I could go back to the teleport to go to the beginning of the portrait to get out and to save. But is that a worthy idea? I'm most likely getting my ass kicked here. Well, YOLO. Oh, this guy. Well, this guy is very annoying. But it's very annoying as a regular enemy. As a boss, I don't know. It's that it's one of those weirdos that has like 3D movement. What's that? Oh, that's that. Damn. Well, that's an issue. You see, it's as I say, there was no save nearby. With that damage, I probably should have gone back and saved. Though, why was there no save nearby in the first place? Like, I know that... I mean, in the original, he was probably an absolute shover, but... Here, that's not the case. Well, that's a problem. Without a doubt, it is a problem. In that case, I will use the teleport now to go back. Well, use the teleport, I guess, later. Maybe there is a save here. Wouldn't make that much of a difference, honestly. There is a save. So maybe this place connects up there, where the boss is. But, I mean, I didn't see No, I don't think it will. Will it? No, this probably leads to a dead end. It has to. I mean, I shouldn't have any doubt at this point that this is a dead end, but I'm surprised by how long it is. Like, all this play simply to lead to a dead end is a little bit fucked up. And very, very long dead end. Starting to think that this is not a dead end. Well, and there is a save. Are there two bosses here, or what? There are. So maybe that other boss you were supposed to access it at some other time? Wait, it's the same. Oh, so you can access it through two different places. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. So I wasn't intended to go the other way. Like, this was the intended first place. Ooh, that last attack is hard to dodge. Damn. You know that if I should have bothered to spam his ass, I would have won, right? That's pretty sad. I mean, I could save here, but... See, that's the problem. I'm trying to play smart. I shouldn't be playing smart because the idea here is that you are a glass cannon. You deal a lot of damage, but you receive a lot of damage. So in a circumstance like that, you should want to down the enemy as soon as possible. Like, you don't have to play strategically, you have to speedrun, pretty much. At that point, that's the optimal strategy. So yeah, you gotta take that into account. Just play optimally, by trying to speedrun it. So as I said before, I don't know if it's necessary for me to explore everything. But considering that in the original mode, to access the den you needed 188% completion, maybe you also need it here. Maybe not, I don't know. I mean, keep in mind, actually, well, you do have completion on the save file, but you don't actually have a map. Well, I mean, yes, you do have the minimap, but it's not like you have the percentage of the map individually like you did in the regular game, you know? Yeah, play harder. Don't play harder, play smarter. Indeed. How is it going, Sunshine? I'll try. Sometimes it might not be very easy, especially... I mean, the thing is that anytime that I know that there is a lot at risk, like for example in that previous situation, the last save was pretty far, I usually play very reserved to avoid dying. But yeah, obviously, looking back at it now, it was clearly not the right decision. Obviously. It's something that you only know after having experienced it once. Okay, gotta be careful here because I'm gonna end up getting my ass kicked. So spam more pigeons. But at least these guys, while they are flaming their sword, they already died. Like, they don't realize but they died. Ooh, okay, I'm glad that the skeletons don't throw that shit upwards. Okay, this was the teleport. So I can save. Yeah, I'm doing well. Basically playing. Well, this was one of my favorite games. My favorite Metroidvanias in the series. We will see how this additional mode is though. So far, despite this being hard mode, it seems that you deal an insane amount of damage, which essentially translates to you doing all sorts of, you know, of destruction. You really get rid of many things very quickly. Okay, so that was the first portrait. And we have a teleport here that's also very good. I guess I could save here. Yeah, and here I was most likely also intended to maybe jump upwards, though I don't remember what the upgrades were in order at all. This place was accessible without a doubt, though it's a single room, so it doesn't matter. But what about this other place that is to the top here? Was this accessible? This one was most likely not accessible. I mean, if you have double jump, it would have been, but I don't remember how early you get the double jump. Shit, we already have the Lilith. This monster that, by the way, got censored. In the previous game, she was absolutely fully naked. In this one, she's actually wearing a leotard. I wonder if that's only in the European version and the Japanese one actually has it uncensored. I guess I wasn't supposed to go up there. Oh, here it's hard to tell where you're supposed to go. Oh, so that's the fire that I saw. You know what, I was almost sure that I saw fire, but I thought maybe I was going crazy, but no. Oh, well, that doesn't look pretty nice. Yeah, something tells me I probably shouldn't be here. Oh, he went down quickly. Okay, so this was a cutscene, I'm assuming. Well, shame that I have to go back with this guy being here. It's okay, the plan is essentially spam as many pilsions as you can. Okay, that fire has an insane range. I think that insane range actually comes from hard mode. So is that a secret wall? Fuck. It is. Oh, wait, so they are actually upgrades, but they are only on secret rooms? Well, that's a problem. That is without a doubt a problem. Because I'm not good at identifying secret rooms whatsoever, and even less so if they don't give me the percent completion of every individual map. Because at least with a percent completion you can more or less be like, okay, this place has a, you know, something that I didn't uncover yet. Okay, that place is definitely not accessible yet, but what if it has a save? Also, wait, is Richter faster than Maria? It is, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds for Maria. 1, 2. Yeah, Richter is actually faster. That makes sense, obviously. I mean, if you are taller, you are gonna be faster. It's simple logic. Your legs are longer, so you can go into a longer distance. Oh, that's a very dangerous enemy. Okay. I shouldn't be here, by the way. But I need a save. So going back, I don't think it's a better idea. I pretty clearly shouldn't be here. Please tell me this is a save or something similar. Doesn't look like it is. Okay. That leads to another area that I already been in. So here is basically anyone's guess what's the right place to go. Could be this, could not be that. That's a mimic 100%. You're not gonna make me fall for mimics here, dude. I level up. You know, it would be nice if leveling up actually heal you. That's not the way it works. Well, okay, that's good enough. It's not a save, but at this point in the game, a save equals I mean, a teleport equals a save. I mean, essentially, the time that you get here, that you unlock this main lobby area, is where essentially a save and a teleport become equivalent. Well, in the castle, not in the individual portraits, but in the castle, it's definitely the case. So I can go here, but I don't think I'm intended to be here. It's just that I also don't know where I could be intended to be. Maybe in the buried chamber. I wish I could remember what will be the intended way here. I think I probably, if anything, should be here. Yes, most likely. Not to mention, these enemies are very, very early enemies. Well, not that one. That one is not an early enemy. Got his ass kicked, though. At least it wasn't as hard as the dragon zombie from Circle of the Moon. So I could bring Richter here, by the way, right? Like, essentially, if Richter gets hit, the only issue is that I lose mana, but it's not like I'm really using mana anyway, so might as well do it as a team. Okay, I did not see that bad, and I couldn't have seen that bad because of the UI. So shame on you, game. You wouldn't mind attacking in those situations, Richter, right? Because you know that your whip reaches very far. You could have easily hit those guys. Oh, I got hit and poison. Okay, for these trapdoors, I think that having Richter out can be an issue. Fuck, no. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, neither side has a save. Keep in mind that in this area it's been quite a while since we've seen a save. That's the surprising thing. Hold up. No secret here, no? Well, with some... oh, fuck. Ooh, that was close. With someone like Maria, I think it should be easier to actually reach this. You did not hit me, you sack of shit. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Here it's gonna be very easy to get killed like that. Okay, so Let me instead go up here. This probably is a harder area, but, you know, I don't care. You need to help me, Richter. The enemies here take longer to go down, but... I hate those guys so much. I hate them in the classic games, I hate them in the more modern games, I hate them everywhere, man. I got sniped. I got shot. Fuck. This is a problem. This is an issue. But I mean, it has to be one of those two places. I could also enter the pyramid portrait, but... I don't think you were intended to reach it this quickly. I don't remember though. I know that the last regular portrait was the one that was the place, like the circus, right? But this one I can't exactly remember in what order it was. But I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. Okay, trying to kill those rolling guys doesn't seem like a smart idea. Huh. Nice insta-give. Very cool. Was there a secret down here? I think one of them had a secret below. And it might have been... yeah, it is this one. You can even see it on the minimap. And there is an upgrade. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately this essentially confirms my theory. There are upgrades, but they are exclusively in secret rooms that I will obviously miss. So that sucks. See, there is no doubt I will miss whatever is in a secret room. Clearly. Okay, Richter can access that place, it's just that you're not intended to access it now. But who cares? I will. I don't expect super strong enemies to show up. But it's mostly the fact that just leads to a harder area, so it might not be a good idea to go there right now. Well, at least uncover this. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Well, there's nothing there anyways. But on the right side here, the uppercut differently from Symphony of the Night, you simply press L in midair and you don't need to input anything. It doesn't seem like he does. He has like the dash attack here. Like I'm trying to input the same thing as in Symphony of the Night and it's not really working. Okay, nice sequence. That's a lot of health. Oh, I didn't realize what happened when I was activating that. It's because that light is broken. I mean, some of these lights are broken. Ouch. Okay, those ghosts are gonna be a problem. There are many of them. And, well, actually, the real problem is that they are extremely fast. Oh, nice, a save and a teleport at the same time. I don't believe it. I feel blessed. Unfortunately, Maria with the pigeons only deals 1 point of damage. I think that Richter maybe kills them in 1 hit. Oh fuck. I knew that was coming and I tried to crash, but I took too long. Well, there is no way I survive until the net save under this amount of health. Yeah, these guys are an issue. You have to actively avoid them. Oh, this place. Very legendary. This is where you get the recovery spell normally. Though I don't think that you need a recovery spell in this game. I mean, in this mode. Okay, hold on. I need Richter for this. Not to mention he's actually faster. Okay, you need to go back, Maria. I don't know if the rocks are faster. They kinda look faster. Maybe that's my imagination. Okay, we are gonna ignore that mimic. Yeah, that Fleaman was very fair, without a doubt. Definitely could have seen that coming. Oh, that's wild. For Fleaman to deal that amount of damage, I think that you're a little bit crazy. Like, that much damage for a single Fleaman? I don't know about that, bro. I think that, well, already the damage that this ghost deal is exorbitant. And they have infinite spawn, that's also another problem. Or do they? Maybe they don't have infinite spawn. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to shoot downwards. We only did the laser that you had to crouch. I don't know what killed me, probably a mummy there. You have an Egypt team event in Arknights. Nice. Okay, this is a problem. Already got hit 3 times. Getting hit 3 times here is... yeah, a problem. Well, there is no other path to follow here, so... though, actually there is. Just that I will need to go back to the beginning and walk forward. I will. I don't know how long that path is, but... seems a better alternative than the one I'm taking there. The one I'm taking there doesn't seem very nice at all. At least getting there isn't a problem. Might as well save here, and then... what was in here? Maybe the area here is more permissive. Unless it's a dead end. Oh, trap. You ain't gonna make me fall for that, though. It's actually outstanding how fast Richter is. Like, this is some very, very good mobility from Richter. It's a very abnormal speed, without a doubt. Okay. Pretty sure that this place leads to where I was before, doesn't it? I think it does. Maybe not. No, I'm pretty sure it does. No, that's the wrong side, you sack of shit. Okay. Nothing over there. If I'm not mistaken, unless this is a dead end. No, it isn't a dead end. Like, I'm pretty sure that that's the other side, like the one that I got killed. Oh, I thought it was gonna be... Oh, here there is a ball. Well, not quite a ball, it's actually an enemy. Then there's something up there. I cannot break it. Not this guy, dude. These ghosts are the absolute worst. There most likely is gonna be a save here, right? That doesn't look like a save, no. It connects to the other place, which I guess it's cool, but not what I'm looking for right now. Okay, that's a save. So here the boss should be very, very close, right? Ouch. Though I don't think the boss was up there. Maybe I'm wrong. In other news, my old save for Rondo of Sorrow seems to have exploded. Piece of shit this moment. Well, why don't you buy the Dominus collection? You know that this collection is very well done. So I think it's worth having it. And it's not even that expensive, so I will recommend it. Okay, that's a trap, but it opens that. No, if opening that door is a good idea. Okay, hold up. The boss is most likely not down there, it's above. Ah, sack of shit. At least this guy's dying one hit. I mean, after all this whip, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be holy damage. Okay. I hate these two paths. Okay, though that's a nice one, especially here since you have a teleport right next to a save. You should definitely get this collection if you can, Kyle. I mean, all three of the Castlevania collections in Steam are well done. And especially here since the seals... Oh, there was another save. The seals are not as cancerous, you know? Wait, what's this? Oh, that. And that's the boss, so... I probably should use Maria here, right? Because if I use Richter, he's gonna be seduced. Not to mention that Maria deals a good amount of damage. And the only reason why I didn't use Charlotte in the regular mode is because she was too weak back then. Wait, what? Temptation? I'm pretty sure Maria is not interested in girls. Well, we actually don't know. She could. Anyways, get on. Okay. No, you probably want to go back to save. Though you know that ironically, with the way that this hard mode works, the bosses are essentially easier than normal enemies, for the simple fact that you can just Gatling gun their asses. And even if you can kill normal enemies also pretty quickly, each one of them deals a lot of damage. That's the issue. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's that. Wonder how long it might take to reach level 50, assuming I can even reach it, because I might not be able to. So this simply connects to like the beginning, right? Yeah, it just connects to the beginning. Oh, those guys are a problem. I think one of them curses you and the other one poisons you. At least Richter makes fighting these guys not as annoying. Yeah, that's a lot of assholes. Will Maria do this better? Yeah, she does. And this connects to the save. Will be useful though. There was a... Oh, there's even a teleport here. That's cool though. Yeah, there is a big enemy. I mean, this big enemy is a shower. And there are no mummies here either, so no reason to worry about that at all. So, essentially, there is no reason to take the other path. And why would you want to take the other path and get your ass absolutely kicked? Doesn't seem like a smart idea. Well, you don't need to, I guess. Just that here I really wonder if I should fully explore these places or not. At this point, if I cannot encounter a secret room, it's the same as nothing to explore these places. Well, at the same time, killing enemies helps me leveling up, but leveling up doesn't seem to be important at all here. Well, no, leveling up is important. What's not in... What a fucking bitch. I was gonna say that what's not important is killing normal enemies. Like, they are the bosses, the ones that will most likely give you stuff. Okay, that's not a secret place. Okay, what an interesting attack. No, I think honestly the exploration can suck a cock. I don't really think it's worth it to explore this. I mean, maybe later when I'm a lot stronger, but as of right now, I don't really think it is. Well, it's probably not important later either. As I keep saying, I'm not particularly well versed in finding secret rooms, so I don't really think I'm gonna be able to make much use of exploring anyways. So where does this place lead? Remember that one of the other portraits is the Magic Academy. I wonder if that's something that I can access right now or not. Wait, how did I level up here? You're telling me that I level up by killing these random ass enemies and not by killing quite a lot of the ones in the pyramid, despite being stronger? Pretty fucked up. So I guess that's even less of a reason to to explore that area. Ah, fuck. Damn, that was 160 something points of damage by a single enemy. In general, it seems that exploring is simply not a good idea. Because you should get very heavily punished for doing so. Okay, those larvas are a problem. Don't know if they are infinite too. Probably not. Okay, I was not expecting that. Thankfully I didn't get hit. Any hit here will kill easily. And these larvas, considering that they come from nowhere, can very easily kill you. I knew that was a boomerang, I just wasn't expecting it to get me like that. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Seems that there is really no good place to... Wait, these enemies cannot even hit you with the cleaner? Oh, they can. Just that it looked like they couldn't. Like, the cleaner was right next to me and it didn't do anything. Okay. It seems that so far this is the... well, I don't know, I don't think I play that many hard modes actually. Like, I play the one in Aria of Sorrow and I think that's it. How did that hit me, dude? Like, there is like a whole area dividing us. Unbelievable. I say a whole area, I meant a whole platform. You get the point though. These guys are absolute bitches. Okay, don't explore this area, it's not a good idea. Though, I'm running out of places to explore, because all of these areas are a problem no matter what to explore, but this one seems non-ideal. Yeah, I don't think there is a single one here that is ideal. I mean, the one on the bottom here didn't look... Oh, that's a very big bug. Huh. Okay, well... I'm talking about my room. Like, it seems that a very big bug entered the room. Well, it doesn't look like it's dangerous, though. It's like a whatever bug, but... I would prefer if it wasn't there, honestly. Making me a little bit uncomfortable. Well, what's especially making me uncomfortable is how big it is. Well, okay, it's not that big, like I'm exaggerating, but it's of a size that, you know, it's the size of a nail, I guess. Like a pinky fingernail, I guess. Not that bad, but I would prefer not having it. The issue is that killing it right now is a bad idea. Well, that's crazy. It's not like I even have... Well, I do have my window open, but the blinds are completely down, so it shouldn't be able to enter through there. Also, hold up, there's... Is there anything important in here? Doesn't really look like it. No, there isn't. Nice. Well, on the right side... here. Well, the issue is that right now, today it's a very hot day. It's one of those summer days that absolutely sucks. So bugs like that showing up are common, unfortunately. At least it's simply... Well, I cannot really identify what type of bug is. I'm assuming it's like how is it called? A moth? But no, I think it's simply a fly. That it's a big fly, but it also doesn't really look like a fly. I don't know where it went though. Whatever. Wherever it is, as long as he doesn't get in my way. I don't know why I'm calling it a he, but as long as it doesn't bother me. I'm getting hit by everything I can get hit, nice. I mean, it is most likely gonna be dead, but yeah. Well, I'm forgetting that I can call a Richter here. Don't need to fight alone. So yeah, let's call him. I mean, after all, as I say, the only issue is that you lose mana, but losing mana is whatever, you know? Shouldn't be a big deal. Like they went a little bit overboard with the hard mode of that ice shades. Like the fact that they are able to spawn like 5 projectiles instantly and shoot them at you. Yeah, you probably went a little bit overboard. Yeah, it's fine. So be it. So I cannot really remember where I died here last time. Because I got this far last time, but I ended up dying. To what though? I don't remember. I do remember getting poisoned here by that slime, and this time it didn't happen. At least there's that. I don't know if there's anything on the right here. Is there? Maybe I actually got killed. Yeah, I most likely got killed there. I have no clue by what, but it most likely was there. Or here. No, quite honestly, I don't remember. No, it wasn't here. Okay, so this simply connects to this place, rendering it a little bit useless. I guess you have to continue this way. So is there even anything down here? Is this whole place a gigantic dead end? I hope not. It is. All this place is completely worthless. Well, that's a shame. I mean, it is what it is, but that was for absolutely nothing. Like, no boss, no portrait, no nothing. I'm assuming in the original there probably was like an upgrade or whatever. Well, the problem is that there could have also been like a secret room in there. How would I know? Shut up. Alright, so at least that area is... Like, we already know that there's nothing there, so I could... Well, first of all, I could save, and then I think I'll go to the center top, though I think that a better idea would to simply go to the area on the right, I think. Hard to tell, but probably. No, teleport first. Well, here I guess what I will do, instead of strictly going to the right in this area, I could go down to that place that was apparently like a cathedral. Yeah, instead of going to the right here, just keep going down and then to the right. That would be a good idea. This place with this weird ass knights. I already received that much damage. You understand for things like this that exploring is a horrible idea. Just that here I need to explore to reach wherever the next area is. Okay, this bug is unfortunately getting closer. Then it sack of shit. If I see you again, I'm killing you. I don't care. I cannot really say that I got killed because I got distracted, but I will say it was part of it. I don't know if you saw it in the camera. I don't think it was that big. If you are on reach, I'm killing you straight up. Like, I'm not gonna be merciful. Like, you're dead. And considering that it's of that size, I don't think I should have any issues down in it. Because a lot of times the bugs that tend to bother me in my room tend to be small. And being small means that it's very hard to actually get them. Like, they are very nimble and, you know, they can escape. But being big, I don't think you should be able to survive. Also, this area is like the same one as below. The same type of area. So there are two gigantic rooms like this, one next to the other. Kinda seems like it. So for how annoying they are, these guys are actually dangerous. No, it's the exact same... No, it's not the exact same room. They are two different rooms. You have one after the other, surprisingly. This guy is from here. When I was playing Harmony of Despair, I was seeing this monster and I didn't remember where he was from, but yeah, it is from here. So where are we going? Well, doesn't this go to the other area that I've been in? Maybe not. It's that these guys are... I don't like the song. Something tells me that I shouldn't be here. I have the slight suspicion I shouldn't. Okay, that's a boss. And that's a teleport. And what's a bow? A save? Well, not there. Oh, that's the clock tower, I think. So what is this boss? Am I even intended to fight it now? Oh, one of the sisters. I think that you're supposed to fight her sooner than later, right? Like, it's not supposed to be the final boss. I think you were supposed to fight the other sister first. Or maybe not. No, I actually think that you fight one sister and then you fight the two of them together. It's been so long I don't remember. Well, not really been that long, but... okay. Let me try Richter. She's very fast, by the way. She was not this fast in the original. Not to mention that's a lot of reach. Wow, the knives are so fucking worthless. Wasn't expecting anything else but them. Oh. I don't remember what that did. It's like aim or something. Wow, yes, then just stay there, Richter, don't worry about the attack. And how much health? Oh, there you go. And that took a while. Okay, so we want to go save before anything. Technically, since you don't defeat her there, you don't get healing and you don't get any levels either. Little bit fucked up. Go through scene. Okay, this place is already open. You were supposed to place that little gear to make this spin. I guess you don't need to. So I guess that means that I shouldn't be here, essentially. I don't care. This whole place... Oh, this whole place also had like some sort of like mini... like fast reaction thingy that you had to do to reach the other side, but I guess not here. Okay, that's another area. Wait, what am I doing? I can simply uppercut my way out of here. So how high does this shit go? This high with a teleport. Okay, and a portrait, and I'm pretty sure this one I am intended to go in here, right? And the last one being the clown thingy. I actually don't remember what was the order. Maybe the circus came later. Do you remember if the circus or this one comes first, Kyle? I don't. Okay, where's Shoryuken into the top? I honestly don't remember which one came first at all. But I have a feeling that the circus was harder. But maybe I'm confusing it with like the final version of the circus. Like the one that appears at the end of the game. Which is indeed harder than any of the other ones. But this one might be the actual last one you do. I think. Something tells me that this one was meant to be the last one. But if it's too hard, whenever we get a teleport, we can go back. Yeah, I'm not sure where the circus was either. Oh, that's... No, I'm not dealing with those nests. So how many of these are there here? This place has a bee infestation without a doubt. Nice dead end. No, not there. Okay, let's try to ignore those. Ah, damn. That witch ass fell on my face. Oh, That's a weird place for a save, but sure. I'll take it. And the contact damage is so absolutely insane. The thing is that if I were to play this game in normal difficulty, I will obliterate everyone effortlessly. That's the issue. So I have to play it on hard. City, Sandy, Nation, Forest. What do you mean nation? What kind of description is nation? Oh, Legion, you mean? So this one was the last one? So I guess I was supposed to find the other one first. Oh, it was called Nation of Fools. I didn't remember that. Yeah, well, in that case it might be the perfect opportunity to go back, assuming I don't get killed in the way, which, considering that I'm one hit away from that, it might very well happen. Damn, Richter is getting fucked up. This I got the shortcut. Would have been more elegant with a teleport, I guess, but... You know that these frogs could easily kill me, right? They didn't, though. Argentina painting. Could be. Personally think it applies to more than just one nation. Anyways, hold up. The problem here is finding that portrait. I will assume that it's definitely not anywhere here, because with these elevators you could obviously access anything. So it shouldn't be in this place, for example. Also, if you go to the left here, you already get access to the room with like the devilish portraits or something, right? Oh, actually, Maria is smaller than she seems. That's pretty funny. I believe Maria can fit in a place like that. She's supposed to be a kid after all. Though this place, if anything, is simply a shortcut to go back. Oh, what the hell? This white dragon getting cocky. Well, that wasn't very useful, really. It is where I came from, like essentially that path is simply to go back, but I think that if anything this lets me know that I'm clearly supposed to... Wait, should I explore up here? I think last time that I explored here I actually got killed, so it might not be a good idea. Well, actually, really? So I actually didn't explore up here? Because I mean, obviously I would have seen that save. Well, that's weird. Okay, and that's where the Nation of Fool is. Then I can't believe... That really makes me look like a fool. Wasn't expecting it to be so close to a teleport I already visited. Yeah, I guess it was. Now the problem is that this place, even though it's not as hard as the other, like the hard version of this thing. It's still hard enough as it is. Okay, that's a teleport. Okay, despite how challenging this area is, I really like the fact that it's like a dimension where like gravity doesn't seem to make much sense and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Like the way everything is so abstract, right? Looks pretty cool. Oof. That's a lot of damage. It was almost 100 in a single hit. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Ooh, and I almost got hit there. I would assume that obstacles like this are not gonna be very nice when it comes to the amount of damage they are gonna deal. They are most likely gonna fuck me up. Okay, there's nothing in there. There's only one square that is here. Unfortunately, unless you can find secret rooms, like you shouldn't really explore. The secret rooms are so cancerous. Oh, speaking of cancerous, yeah, these enemies are also like some enemies that they definitely went a little bit overboard with. Also, this guy being poisoned doesn't mean anything. Well, I guess it means something if you switch to him, but he's not getting his, like, well, my mana drained, so it's not really like taking damage while he's summoned, I guess. Get on. Oh, okay, well that's interesting. So that's an upgrade without actually entering a secret room. Okay, I mean, sure. Pretty cool. Well, maybe it's secret in the original game, because that's the thing. A lot of rooms here maybe require something to enter, but they are open by default here. I mean, if that's the case, obviously, you know, it will work that way. I know that this is probably pretty hard for you to search, Kyle, but will you tell me if you can actually access the den in Richter mode without getting 888%? Because if you can access it, at least I'm sure that there is zero reason to actually explore. I wonder if you can also access the Elysian right away. You need it to be in a specific place that is certainly not this one. Or at least, no, you need to go up there. The place is open, though it wasn't open before. Offline armor here is a regular opponent. It was a boss in the previous game. Oh, that doesn't look pretty nice. It's okay, all dead. If I want to go against Lesion, I should go up. Oh, well, not up here particularly, but... Okay, so... That's the problem. That room was not secret. And it had an upgrade. So I guess exploring actually is worth it. It's just that so far the majority of rooms did not have upgrades. You know? I also probably shouldn't be going here. Because obviously the idea is going up. I'd appreciate, boys, if you didn't abandon me right now, you know? Oh, you need 188%, really? Even in this mode that you have no quest? You really need it. Fuck, so that means that I do need to explore. Well, that's kind of a pain in the ass. That means that, for example, here I need to, you know, go down here, even though, you know, it will be a waste of time otherwise. Fuck. That is a problem. You see, exploring in hard mode is, well, hard, obviously. Like, it's actually hard. It's actually very challenging. So be it. But it won't be as easy as the, you know, as with Jonathan and Charlotte, because as I say before, you cannot see the individual maps, that you can only see the general one. Well, the general one, I mean the one that you're currently at. So that's bad. Very bad. Okay, I also remember that a companion here was a bad idea, because they constantly will get hit by every single obstacle. You didn't really want to invite them. This Fleeman. Though this dragon actually recovers pretty quickly. Like, you can kinda spam it, and aside from being able to use quite a lot in a row, you also will be able to use it again quickly. Okay, so that's a teleport, and is there a save nearby? So already finding a teleport is pretty nice. Yeah, a save will be even better. And Richter didn't even try to dodge that. No fucks given. Wait, what's up here? Oh, another upgrade. And a level up. Wait, all of this is a little bit worthless if I cannot save. Maybe here? Well, there should be. Right? No. There's no... And here you simply go back up. Though, if you wanna fight the boss, you gotta go down. But isn't this already where the boss is? Okay, not yet. I almost got hit by that axe. I don't even wanna... Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to imagine how much damage these things deal. But there's no need to imagine, because I just got hit by one. Okay, one of these has to be a save. That's a teleport. The other one has to be a save. Correct. Whew. Damn. And to think that another hit of one of those axes will have killed me, that's crazy. Alright, well, I guess we're going against Legion here. Probably should be using Richter, he has better range. Oh, actually, if we both spawn, can deal so much damage. Oh, but those things shoot so quickly. And, well, obviously with a lot of damage associated. Okay, I actually might need Maria in here to spam dragons. The only problem is that her visions don't reach that far. This guy is a problem. This guy is an actual issue. Well, one thing I can definitely tell you is that if the boss rush includes these guys in hard mode, you can forget about the boss rush, pretty much. Like, it's not happening, clearly. Yeah, the issue is that laser. A laser actually reaches this platform. I remember in the... like in normal mode that there was one place that was essentially a blind spot, but it doesn't seem like it works here. That's all of my mana. As long as only one of them shoots, it's fine. I have mana again. Oof, okay. I think it's because I took away his final group of corpses. Okay, so here you probably want to switch to... Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think the next hit means death. I don't think I'm surviving another hit, but I don't need to. Nice. Whew. You know that this mode, well, it's pretty obvious, but it has the potential to be so unbelievably hard. It really does. Like, it's not a joke. Like, this mode has the potential to really fuck you up. I guess considering how... Wait, can I go down from here? I mean, according to the minimap I can, but... No, it's because it's talking out the other side of the wall, not here. I was thinking that if my idea is to get 188%, it's probably a better idea to probably do it later. Since I don't even know if I'm gonna go for the den anyways, but if I do, it's probably better to do it when I'm stronger, but considering that the enemies apparently deal more damage the stronger you get, I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. That might actually be a bad idea. I don't know. Surely there will be enough time left at some point to just do it, you know? Because if the idea is downing the main bosses, it shouldn't take that long to do so. Alright, so Tower of Death, this is the place with the final portrait. Well, the final normal portrait. Fortunately here I didn't find any teleport. So how to wall, but at least I did find the main shortcut. So you know that apparently Dawn of Sorrow also had a hard mode, but the hard mode I think that only applies to... Oh, that's an upgrade. I think it only applies to when you go to New Game Plus, so starting Richter mode for the first time you cannot do it. Okay. Oh, actually Maria died. Well, rip. It's just right there flying in midair. It was off screen, so the game didn't even know. Okay. I appreciate a teleport, honestly. Okay, what's that sound? Well, that screen shake. Oh, it's this idiot. Why are you making this guy a big deal? He's not. He has a lot of health, but that's the only thing he has. Oh, the tombstone, if it wasn't for Richter, I wouldn't be even close to killing it in one hit. Okay, well that's at least a teleport. Nothing over there. Wait, dealing with this guy is not a good idea. Fuck. Okay, get out of here. No, actually, hold up. Oh, nice. Yeah, in most cases, I think I remember having this complaint. In this game, usually the teleports and saves are on the same spot. There is absolutely no reason to have the save and then have the teleport. Like, they could be combined into one and it wouldn't change anything. Yeah, this corpse width is an actual problem. These crowds are an actual problem too. The real question is what isn't a problem in this difficulty. Enemies are very strong. I don't remember what that enemy that should spawn there was. Oh, that guy. I'll fuck him. I was not expecting that. This place is gonna be hard to properly explore. It's gonna be an issue. I guess that this is the first time that one of these games is gonna be very challenging. Because for the most part, I mean, the only one of these games that was truly hard was, and I'm not just talking about the alternate modes, I'm just talking about the game in general. Like, the only one was the Circle of the Moon. Every other game was very doable. No, this one seems like it will be very hard. Surprises me that, for example, the hard mode in Aria of Sorrow, it has to be a retry. Yeah, okay, kill me. So I'm not gonna go anywhere there. God damn it. You know, this one will be hard for real. It doesn't compare to the difficulty of any of them, because essentially here you're receiving like classic Castlevania damage in a game that is obviously not a classic Castlevania. Okay, this corpse with is an asshole. I'm gonna die again here, but how do you deal with that guy? Like, you can't. Probably shouldn't be using Richter though. I probably should completely ignore that guy as well. I shouldn't even try fighting back. Problem is that if you just try to charge in, those unreasonably, like, those projectiles will hit you no matter what. Like, they are unreasonably fast. You cannot dodge them. Pretty sure that instead you're intended to intercept them, but for fuck's sake, dude. Okay. Wait, can you reach that? No, unfortunately not. Wait, need to go all the way around, but all the way around where? Because it's not here, is it? Yeah, this place just led. Well, I don't know. I got killed by this guy, by the way. I guess this guy is only dangerous if you let him do his own stuff and don't kill him. Okay, the corpse width is absolutely out of control. Like, that's unbelievable. Like, that enemy, they went too far with that one. There's absolutely no reason why a single enemy has to be that hard. Because you will get hit, no matter what you do, you're getting hit. Like, that's so unreasonable. Like, you cannot do anything. Like, you cannot. How do you deal with that guy? Not to mention that Richter has the shitty ass knives as the sub weapon. You're not gonna go anywhere with that piece of trash, but you cannot switch either, as far as I know, at least. Try a couple buttons and they didn't work. I don't know what the idea is. Yeah, I could try. This will be silly, but no, actually, okay, that does work, but I guess that's the safest way to do it, but still pretty annoying. Can you total up? The thing is, I don't think I can use any other power up. Like, essentially, unless there is a button that I don't know of that changes the current, well, unless it's the touchscreen. No, it's not the touchscreen. So yeah, I have no clue how we are intended to change the weapon. She has the total. Okay, but how? Like, you gotta tell me how to switch the sub-weapon, because otherwise I cannot possibly guess. Select? Well, it's not select with this guy. It's not select with this girl either. No, I don't know what button there might be, but doesn't seem to be any of them. But like, I assume that since they clarify that they have a power up, that they should be able to change it, but How? No, that's bad. And this whole area is so... Oof, so fucked up. There's probably not gonna... Oh, well... If we needed any more problems... Okay, Richter, you are the one that can deal with these frogs pretty well. So you should be in high alert. It's the touchpad? Well, that doesn't seem like a very comfortable button at all. Yeah, it is the touchpad. That's what we... Well, I couldn't have guessed that in a million years. Hey, thanks for telling me. So I wonder... Well, I guess in the original it was by touching the DS, maybe. Like the touchscreen, obviously. How to assume. Ooh, that was almost too bad. Ooh, okay, I'm so close to dying every single time right here. You know that... Well, this will... Fuck, dude. Well, maybe the turtle here can help me not get so... Oh, my bad. Okay, that's an issue of using the touchscreen, because... Okay, no. I have to change that button. That cannot be the touchscreen. Wait, where does it say that is? This one, change sub-screen? Well, that's not what it does, but instead of that... I mean, I don't know what other... R2, I guess? What even is touch? Oh, actually, hold up. You have to change it like this. Okay, so I guess that's touch and this is switch. No, change sub-screen. I guess. Yeah. Because if you use the touchscreen... Wait, it doesn't work here. Wait, so it actually... Hold up, am I crazy? So, no, never mind, that's like hard-coded into it. Like, it doesn't seem to... Because I completely changed what this does, and it didn't do anything. So... Damn. The problem is that I don't like using the touchscreen, because... Yeah, the touchscreen makes me click outside of the window. I mean, I guess I could put the cursor here so that doesn't happen, but you can see, okay, see how this thing is moving? I'm not using my mouse to move it, I'm using the touchpad. So yeah, that's the problem with this sort of shit. But I still don't understand. It works when it wants to, like now it's not working. Okay, so it seems that you have to touch something else to make it work. It's a very bad idea. So this is the turtle. It's that the turtle doesn't let you move. I guess you can have Richter deal with the enemy instead. What if Richter is a moron? Okay, Richter, I guess it's not a moron. Yeah, that's very useful, but then that's a very bad place to map it. And it really surprises me that it's completely hard-coded. I mean, I guess it's because it only belongs to this mode, but that's very old. I guess it is a good idea to essentially block. I mean, you have tiny ass projectiles that deal such an insane amount of damage. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, pretty nice level up, but... Richter, you sack of shit, can you at least... Okay, I don't think the turtle is a good idea. If you could at least move with the turtle like you can do in Rondo of Blood, but you can't. And this guy, okay, so at least this guy changing the item is definitely a good idea. Probably will still want to use the ads here though, not the holy water, definitely not. Or maybe the cross. I mean, either the cross or the ads. That's a very, very bad button, dude. Like the touchpad here. What were you thinking? Though I guess the culprit of mapping the touchpad to... Okay, kill me. The culprit of mapping the touchpad to the mouse, or well, rather to the cursor, is purely a Steam input. I don't think it's the collection itself. I mean, what a pain in the ass. This is gonna be a problem. I mean, this checkpoint is being a problem right now. Maria, can you at least, yeah, be a little bit more enthusiastic while attacking? See, I'm risking my life. No, you're not gonna hit me. Oh, nice! The Maria levels up by herself. Doesn't even need me. I guess the cross is the sub-weapon that is very good at dealing precisely with projectiles, because it stays in place. No, hold up. Here, you have to do it while standing. Okay. Being able to use the cross definitely changes things a lot. But hey, again, thanks for the tip, Kyle, because without that, I mean, the game is already fucked up enough. We'll be even more fucked up without knowing that. Because the knife is the worst weapon in the fucking history, right? That's without a doubt. But it's even worse that it's the default one. This cross at least does an amazing job at stopping projectiles, which is right now kinda what I need. Okay, so okay, don't go there, go right instead. I don't know if that matters too much at this rate. And this stupid plant, it's a matter of shooting one projectile and it already is so much damage. I hope that at least there is a save here, because I know that if I go left you have the shortcut, but the shortcut wouldn't be that helpful right now, because I get to the shortcut and the save is not even close. Okay, that's the boss. And that's the save, okay. So then, if last time when I got here, instead of going left, if I had gone right, well, I probably would have died regardless, honestly. Because, I mean, there is a plant on the other side, so it might have been a dead regardless. Alright. Who is this? Oh, this is the weirdest boss in the game. Like, yeah, probably one of the weirdest bosses in the series as well. Like, I remember, I don't know now in hard mode how it's gonna be, but in the regular normal mode and while using Jonathan and Charlotte, this guy was so extremely free. Okay, the hard part here was being able to, yeah, you can still tank that though. You don't need to do anything. Oh, you can tank that, but you have to do it both ways. I forgot about that. The problem is that he's doing it again. Will Maria have a better shot at that? I don't think so. Well, I'm dead. Actually, no, I'm not, but... You see the fucking cursor. It's because I pressed the touchpad. Okay, hold up. That's something that I can disable from Steam Input, I'm pretty sure. Steam Input. You are being the culprit here. So, edit and... where should it be? Trackpads? Yeah, trackpads. Yeah, left click my ass. Disable this shit. Wait, how do you disable it? You cannot disable it? Isn't there a way to trash it? There isn't. Like, I don't want to use it as mouse. Isn't there an option that just says don't use? Ah, fuck, I summon another one. Okay, that's a problem, because now I made things worse. Now it does it twice. I don't know, only button. I don't know what... why is there not a... Okay, there is an option that says nothing. Got it. There you go. It was all the way to the top. Wasn't very easy to see. Yeah, click for some reason. Okay, I think I get it. It's a little bit weird. So, the reason why the change of weapon works is because you have to do it from the right side of the touchpad, I think. At least here I completely disable this taking over the mouse, but... yeah, that's so stupid. So yeah, essentially, by pressing the left half of the touch screen, or well, the touchpad, you do a left click with the mouse. But if you do it on the right half, you actually change it here. That's extremely moronic. But yeah, Steam Input unfortunately has that stupidity in every single game. Like, you can use the touchpad as a mouse. Who will even make use of that? Like, when will that even be useful? No one. Like, at no point it will be useful, basically. At least I haven't heard anyone say that that shit is useful. Alright, so here, make use of that and switch to the turtle. Oh, it still hits you. So you're not immune, really? Well, that's even more useless than I thought. Damn, I can't believe that. Like, what's even the point? Though I'm still not sure how you're supposed to do these jumps, because it doesn't seem like I can do infinite... I mean, you can do infinite jumps in the water, but I don't think it works that close to the top of the water. So I don't know what's the intended way of doing that. I think I remember just tanking those hits, so I didn't care. But in this mode, tanking is not really an option. Using the cross... wow. Using the cross here will help with the damage. Not by a lot, but... actually, I don't think it's worth it. Wow, I got demolished. Basically everything here deals an unreasonable amount of damage, so shit like that is bound to happen. To think that this guy was such a shoveran here, because of the exorbitant damage, it's so high. Where are you supposed to jump to not get hit by this guy? Here? Well, you can do it here too, okay. So the real issue is the beginning. But instead of tanking it and going down, what you instead should do is go up and stay up. That's the idea. Oh, he summoned quite a lot of those. At least they don't take a while to go down, but... when you start jumping, I guess, it should be around here. Well, no, I don't think so. I think it has to be closer to him rather than far from him. Got him. Okay. I think that didn't even level me up once. That's an issue. I guess leveling up will also not be that easy. We get a teleport. Well, here what I could simply do is first save and then open the shortcut. So the issue is that opening the shortcut is kinda useless. Like, you're not really much closer to the other side, especially not having a teleport. Like, it will essentially be for completion's sake and that's it. I try to ignore all these guys though. Yeah, all of them, without exception. Yeah, you ring that shit, you're here. Okay, what I could do though... See, I do agree that this place is a waste of time, but I could teleport, well, assuming I survive this. Because I didn't even get the opportunity to... 90 points of damage for getting hit by that tombstone. You know, I was about to say that... I didn't even explore the other area. That's the weird thing. Oh, you know the thing that surprises me here? Like... Oh, I guess it's because in this... Wait. What is the share button map to here? It's not... So you can... Okay, that's weird. So the share button is not mapped to anything. That's because normally the share button is the one that works as the thing that replaces select. But here I guess it doesn't. That's fucked up. Well, if anything, that's what I should change in Steam input. Instead of making the touchpad, make the share button be the one that is select. I guess it's a multi-stage issue. Like in one side, sure, you have the game not allowing you to map the share button, but on the other hand you also have Steam input not mapping the share button to select for some reason and instead mapping the fucking touchpad. So I will say that they are both equally as fault. Really, the touchpad has to be like the most useless piece of shit that was ever conceived for a controller. Because you know that you can have controllers that are not ergonomically comfortable, right? Like that happens a lot, and well, you probably saw me a lot of times talk shit about the Nintendo 64 controller being a piece of shit. But usually those controllers have buttons that are useful in one game at least. The touchpad, I cannot remember when was the last time I used it in a game. And here, it's only used because it's the default Steam input configuration. Not for any other reason. Oh, this is a problem. Actually, going back alive here is probably not gonna happen. Especially with all the contact damage that I can potentially receive. Especially since I'm going down here, I don't see what's below me. Okay, if I manage to go back without dying, that will be a huge victory, because at least all of the normal rooms got explored here. Promise that yes, there is most likely secret rooms and all that shit, but I'll worry about those later. Well, not to mention that I don't even need to look it up, because, well, I guess it depends on what you mean by looking up. Like, I could look up my VOD, like my VOD of the normal game, like when I play with Jonathan and Charlotte, and I could compare the maps and see what rooms I'm missing. But technically it's looking it up, but it's like I was looking up my memories instead of looking up a guide. Yeah, you can map, but wait. Well, yes, you can map here. It's just that, as I say, the problem here is that you can map everything but the share button. Like, that's very weird. That button, for some reason, is not allowed to be changed. But yeah, whatever. I mean, it's especially weird because in the Advanced Collection, you could use it, but in this one, for some reason, you can. But yeah, it's fine, okay? It could be worse. Well, the share button in itself, as a share button, is also completely worthless. Like, who even uses that shit? That's an actual succubus. Where does this place go? I'm not even sure where I'm going here in the first place. Is there anything important? Doesn't this simply connect to... I think this connects to the clock tower, doesn't it? In fact, maybe you go to that tower from here? Like, I'm going in reverse, basically. It's an elevator, isn't it? Okay, well, at least we can open it from this side. That's cool. But yeah, this is at least the other side of the clock tower. Well, I could save before doing anything. Essentially in the castle, well, aside from... Actually, not just this area, but also the area that is... Fuck this Medusa head. You're not gonna let me get out, right? Okay. Can Maria do this? Yeah. Maria is just that tiny. Like, no problem. Aria can deal with it. Though with this amount of health, I will be surprised if I... Oh, okay, that's an upgrade. Well, good to know. And I got 400% straight up. I'm certainly... Surely getting closer, am I not? No, not really. That was my bad. It was 100% my bad. Though these Medusa heads are an issue. Well, at least with this HP upgrade, assuming I don't get killed, okay. That is a full heal for free. Okay. Oh, not these guys, dude. Anything but these guys. Well, they don't seem to be as strong as in Dawn of Sorrow. Also, you say a Japanese developer, but I'm pretty sure that M2 is not a Japanese developer, or are they? Is M2 a Japanese developer? Well, not like if it's not Japanese, I don't know where it will be from, so... he could be. Well, it's a group of people. Can you imagine that it's a single person? M2 usually is the company that a lot of other companies go when they want a modern port of all games, because they usually do them very well. Okay. No? Okay. That imp is... He's gonna pay. That's what it's gonna do. He's gonna pay for that. But hitting the spikes is so fucking easy. And when you don't want to, well, when you never want to get hit by spikes, obviously. These Medusa heads are... Oh, fuck me. Top level cancer. Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those times where the Belmont is not actually immune to status effects, so here I actually get hit by petrification, poison, anything that counts as a status, basically. Well, curse as well. It's just that I haven't gotten hit by curse a single time. Was curse even a thing in this game? It probably was, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, careful here with the imps. You probably... Oh, that doesn't do shit in terms of damage. I can't believe I got comboed like that. No, there is another one. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't know how high this clock tower goes. That was so fucking bullshit. So that guy just walk forward for no reason, just to deal contact damage. Pretty cool. This clock tower can suck my dick. I'd rather explore the other areas first. Well, the other areas that are only two, really. This one being one of them. So I don't think there's gonna be anything useful. So wait, what's Richter animation here when he gets grabbed by the cleaner? It's a pretty shitty animation. Wasn't really made with that in mind. Well, at least they remain classy with Maria, because they could have easily not done so. Like, they could have gone the Charlotte way, but no, they actually were classy. Okay, good stuff. Because you know how these developers are, you know? They wouldn't let the opportunity pass normally. You know, here they had us auto control. Which side? I think right was a dead end. Yeah, the right was a dead end. So is Maria a better idea here than Richter?
I see you.
Not sure.
I see you. I see you.
Shut up. You don't see me. It's kinda the same. I think that they both kill the armor in the same amount. Oh, this room. I think this room was the main reason for me dying here. I probably shouldn't have triggered any, but it's whatever. They die quickly enough. No, the real problem are these larvas. Well, these larvas and the snipers. Called Lerachie or whatever. Actually, damn, that's pretty sad. I died to one of these boomerang guys. That's very, very sad. Though, to be fair, these guys have a lot of health. The fact that they don't get one-shotted by Richter is worrying. Okay, so this simply connects to here, though it's not the only thing. You can also go left. And there is a teleport, not bad. So... Wait, hold up. Terenino. So here... I mean, I could explore the area. Well, first of all, I could save here. And I could also uncover the... like the part at the beginning of the castle that is not uncovered. We'll do that. I still can't get over the fact that the zombies are having a fucking seizure. Like, did they move like that in the normal game? I'm pretty sure they didn't. Also, there's nothing here in case there was any doubt. But hey, at least we uncover the map, why not? So, essentially the only place remaining to uncover for the time being, aside from the clock tower, is the... like basically those two big rooms that are in the middle of the castle. That have those knives in diagonal staircases. Well, diagonal staircases is a little bit redundant to say, because I mean, technically all staircases are diagonal. That's kind of the point of a staircase. Okay, sorry, that is a little bit of a redundant thing to say. On the right side, the mates die in one hit now. That's something. Okay, and this is the room. A very big room. I'm gonna summon Maria. You know, I already received that much damage. That's fucked up. I guess normally... oh, damn. Nice. Pretty cool. That's also another reason to explore, not just because of the 888% or whatever. But man, they are very stingy with the upgrades here. At least when you compare it to something like... well, I mean... any of the previous ones that actually had upgrades. This one here is extremely stingy. That's a shortcut from the other side. Wait, what? Wait, from what side? From here? Oh, from the left. Wait, what? How do you access? Oh, it's actually... alright. I have to go up, even I fucked up. Because now all the enemies are gonna respawn. I'm a moron. I'm a moron, that's fine, don't worry about it. Like, it's from the other entrance that you get there. But the other entrance, it's on the other way altogether. Yeah, that was a fuck up, without a doubt. That's fine, don't worry about it. There's gonna be another upgrade here. No, see, on this one there isn't. And that's big. Actually, I wonder if the upgrades here were also upgrades in the original. Are these assholes gonna get out of there? Okay, actually one thing we can do, I didn't think about it. The problem is that you hit them and they kinda fall. Very annoying. Okay, keep the cross, and I guess for the rest you can simply... No. Okay, these guys are a problem. Like, sometimes they are a little bit hard to spot. It's like they camouflage with the background or something. Alright, so here... Yeah, this time... I don't know if it was open before or not, but I guess now it is. Oof. Okay. So from here, you could also go down to open from the other side. Though I probably should save first, considering that the save is pretty close. Actually, it is very close, I guess. Problem is these assholes. Let me use the ads, or this. Huh, that's pretty good. Did he say Grand Cross? Can't believe that Richter was a crusader all along. Well, I mean, technically he is. It's just that, you know, crusaders didn't really fight against vampires. They just fought against other people. It's technically you can call him a crusader, just like the whole Belmont family. Okay, so then there is the opening from here, and the skeleton boomerang hitting me from the other side of the world, pretty much. So we can open this up, but like this shortcut has no relevance right now. So what's easier? No, it should be easier going back to the teleport, because I could go to the other teleport by walking from here, but nah. That does not seem easier. Okay. So, from here, I'm gonna... Like, yeah, the only place right now left to explore is the clock tower. You can easily see that. Unfortunately, there's no other thing to do. It's clock tower or nothing. As painful as it will be. Well, in fact, here they very fittingly call it the Tower of Death. Like, there is no clock, only death. Very fitting. If you ask me, it's a very fitting name. Okay, amazing way to start. Thankfully we have the save, so don't worry about it. That was pretty stupid. Yeah, this place is messed up no matter what. I'm thinking that maybe I will have more chances of surviving with Maria because of the pigeons, but the issue is that Maria cannot do the uppercut. And the uppercut is kinda necessary. Wait, hold up. I didn't check what's up here, actually. Wait, oh, the elevator is from here? Wait, what? Oh, I think you actually need both of us to do this. Well, we are both here. Apparently this elevator doesn't work. Not a problem because Richter has his own elevator. Do I need to activate it somewhere or what? Oh yeah, I need to. There you go. Elevator enable. Okay, hold up, because you're gonna get killed. That will be bad. Actually, this whole place is the one that you access after the clock tower, right? It shouldn't be here. I probably shouldn't though. I'm surprised there is no save before that boss. There is no save, or maybe here. Okay, there is a save here, and I'm assuming a teleport too. Dracula must spend a lot of money renovating the castle layout every time. I mean, considering that Dracula... I think in the original story, Dracula was essentially a millionaire. So I don't think that's a... Well, owning a castle, I will say that already logically makes you a millionaire. Also, what the hell is wrong with this guy? This wyvern? What the hell? Alright. This wyvern needs some destroying right now. Those are some extremely powerful attacks. Well, not so powerful when I'm behind you, you sack of shit, huh? You also go melee. Eat shit. What's this? Oh, it's a shortcut to this. Okay, cool. Maybe this is the way that you originally reached the other side. Oh, this guy, he has the jump after the slide that he had in Symphony of the Night. That's cool. Shame that he doesn't have, unless he does have the dash and it's just some super secret input. Also, I can't believe that I missed that upgrade. I wonder how many upgrades I missed that way, because there are so many upgrades that are placed in a place that you cannot really easily see. So I might have missed a lot of them. Wow. Yeah, I tried the Symphony of the Night inputs, but it didn't work. I mean, unless it's with a different button, but no, I don't think it is. Like with up, quarter circle, forward, attack, it doesn't work. So it cannot be that. Wait, what's up here? Oh, okay, well that's good, a teleport. You know, I don't think the dash... Well, if it is here, they made the input super obscure or something. It's not... It's definitely not the same one. Or if it is the same command, it's with a different button, but it's neither with L, with jump, or with attack, so... I don't know which one it could be. You know, I'm pretty sure that this area comes before the... You know... no, not before, after the clock tower. Oh, it's a flame demon. Why do you have to go off the screen? Well, he died anyways. Is there anything of value here? Okay. We don't want to fight that guy, honestly. Something tells me that this was the intended way. You can never... Oh, this asshole too. Well, killing that guy could be good for experience, but I think it's good for my health though. And he should summon everything again. Got him, nice. This probably connects back to what was behind. Well, it's not really necessary. Well, why would I want to go back? Siege 2-4 attack. So that's like half circle back. No, it doesn't work. 8-4-2-6. Okay, so up house. So they changed the quarter circle for a half circle, or was it always half circle? Because yeah, that's the input. It's up half circle forwards. Right? Like, wasn't it quarter circle in Symphony of the Night? Or am I confused? Maybe I am confused. Oh, that's a final guard. But yeah, here ironically, it's Maria, the one that will be the most useful. Careful, Maria. Yeah, don't worry about champing. Champing is overrated. I agree. It's a teleport and there's most likely a save close enough. Yeah, here. Yes, it's 2... no, it's not Siege 2-4-6. It's actually... it's 8 Siege... 8-4-2-6. Like, that's the one that was the right one. Like, up half circle forward attack. Very nonsensical input, but it's fine. It's whatever. Shouldn't I be able to access this? I mean, I have the... you know... have the vampire killer. Now... Siege 2-4-8-6. Like, you mean at 360? Oh, what the hell? What is he doing? It's like a combo. That's pretty weird. With a 360, it would have been better to have a grab, like a Zangief grab, but no. That's a weird ass combo that doesn't seem very practical at all. So, but wait, there is an issue. If I fight the sisters here, like this is where the game normally ends if you don't save them, but I don't have any means of saving them here. I cannot heal. Unless after this it simply unlocks the door behind and that's the end of that. Probably. What? That's a lot of freezing. Ouch. Doesn't even have a sound effect. It doesn't need it. Right? Okay, hold up. Should I fight this one? I cannot decide if it's harder to do this or to go to the clock tower. They both seem just as cancerous. Though, one thing that I could do, I could actually fight the boss from the clock tower, because I think that you're not intended to fight it from this side. But you know, at the top of the elevator there is a boss. Uh-oh. That was some damage. Probably shouldn't fight the boss after that, but I will, I don't care. I'm gonna fight the boss now while hard. Maybe it's a good idea. Alright. This was dead. Yeah, promise that this was not an easy boss precisely. That hurts. 2 out of 10 succubus. Okay, hold up. So I do need to, well, I don't need to, but it will be a better idea here to actually fight the, well, to do the clock tower and fight it before fighting the sisters, since it's obviously harder to fight the sisters. Well, from a theoretical standpoint at least. Alright. The problem is that this clock tower is so fucked up. It really is. This is a very evil place, but pretty much because of the... Yeah. Let me go back. It's because of the Medusa heads that petrify you. That's the main problem here. Everything else is whatever, but these bitches are a problem. I guess you want to ignore those imps as much as you can. You know, the Medusa heads here are a real issue. Also, in order to get to the den, you have to also beat the final boss, right? Like, I don't think you can reach 888% without it anyways, right? Well, maybe you can, it's just that I probably can't. Because I was thinking that, you know, maybe I should kill the final boss first. No, I mean, maybe I should go to the den first and then kill the final boss, but it might actually not be possible. Maybe. It's something that I don't know. Maybe here I should equip the... I was gonna say, should equip the Grand Cross, because I think that thing at the very least gives you iframes. It's a better idea than trying not to get fucked by everything there is, well, especially the Medusa head. As you can see, this path leads to the other side of the door. I just hope, and I'm assuming it will be the case, that there will be a save on the other side. Like, if you have to do this whole path without being able to say, wait, there is a room. Oh, it's a teleport. I feel like this is too risky for no reason, but there should be a save. Yeah, there is a save here. Okay, so this is the intended way to fight it, not from the other side. Well, that doesn't make any difference with the fight itself. It's still the same one, you know. So does he change the attribute here, I wonder? Because in the original fight, since you can switch between, like, yeah, he does switch attribute. It doesn't seem like it matters that much though. I'm dead. Oh, actually, I'm not. Oh, nice. So, thankfully, Maria is very good at breaking those chains. I mean, I remember when I did it in the normal game, it was impossible because Charlotte damage was trash. Like, Charlotte damage was so bad. Like, actually terrible damage. So that attack is dangerous. Not sure exactly what's the optimal way to dodge shit. Seems that it could hit you at any time. Fuck. So that's a lot of sides. But I mean, this is dead. That's kinda what he does. Can you do one of the other attacks? Like, ironically, this attack is actually not easy, but compared to the other ones, no, get away. Oh, actually, he's the one that gets away, yeah. Like, because you don't kill him here. You kill him, like, well, he is part of the final boss. So yeah, you don't kill him here. Also, that's the real time, isn't it? The problem is that the clock is like you don't see it all, but that's the actual hour right here. Like it's 5 minutes to 11. That's cool. Also, I shouldn't be here. I should teleport to the place where the sisters are. I don't expect to beat them though. Well, I don't expect to beat them today, that is. Obviously I will eventually beat them, but not sure if I can pull it off right now. They seem to deal a lot of damage and also they have a lot of health. Okay. Why couldn't you just go behind? Well, as long as you go behind quite a lot, yeah. Okay, for that one you also want to be... Actually, I think that for all of them you want to be behind them. I don't think you want to take any of those attacks up front. Doesn't seem like the smartest idea. I guess except for that one. Did they have a shared health bar? I can't remember that. Ready, sister. They keep spamming that attack. Okay, and here just go behind. Wait, what the hell? Why is she doing that animation? Oh, because she can attack you during it. Yeah, okay. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. I'm dead. There is no way I don't get killed. Oh shit! Nice slide. Okay, what side are you gonna do it? Okay, so she essentially is in your opposite direction. I'll get behind them any day. Of course you will. So, do you remember if they share a health bar or what was the idea here? Because I don't remember. I'm assuming they did share a health bar. It's the one thing that will make the most sense. No, I deal more damage to the orange one, not so much to the green one. Okay. I don't like the fact that you are there. That one is gonna be hard to dodge. That almost hit me. I probably should equip Grand Cross here instead of playing around with the regular cross that is not doing shit. Nice active frames. They should, okay. Yeah, I should use the Grand Cross. And also save, might as well. I don't think using Maria is a good idea, though I didn't try, I guess, but it looks like it's specifically made for Richter. Grand Cross! So if you're gonna be using Grand Cross, you should use it in one moment that you don't want to get hit and you know that you probably will get hit. You don't want to use it in easy attacks. So like not here. Well, see, for example, here you probably do want to use it. Well, here I also would probably want to use it. Oh, I cannot use it anyways, I don't have enough mana. This fucking attack. Okay, she actually stays in place a lot sooner than I thought. That shouldn't be that hard. Got him. So, well, at least they don't die. They are technically still alive, so I guess we still get the good ending. Okay. Well, at least I made it. Like, the first half of the game is done. So I guess the only thing left is the second half. And they don't appear here, like they are essentially semi-dead, I guess. But yeah, essentially here you go into the corrupted version of the previous portrait. So this is something that I think the wisest thing will be to leave for tomorrow, though I want to check, can you actually access the top, or do you need to know, like you need to defeat the painter before getting access to that place, I think. So yeah, you're not gonna go there yet, but yeah, all of the remaining paintings will, well, portraits will happen tomorrow. So yeah, I guess that will be it for today. But then this is gonna be rough, and especially those last 4 portraits are not easy at all. So I expect to get my ass kicked, but we will see. But in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care.